Sadly, I told you, I hate being right because with my whole heart and my soul, I want the client to succeed, and I want this work that we do, the passion that we put into all of our campaigns, we want them to bring positively geared returns. But there's so many campaigns early on, we catch up and I give them the warning signs very early on, and I try and drag out I want to make sure that you guys can do your side of the deal. And a lot of the time that falls with things like branding. Oh my God, it's so cold. Why is it so cold in Melbourne? This cold feels colder than Eastern Europe colder. Anyway, I told you, and you said all the signs correctly. You told me you would do it. Sat down, I go, guys, I don't see much happening with what Google would consider a genuine brand, right? In every industry, there's a different cost of entry to market. In some industries, you can literally just fire up a Facebook ad, fire up a Google ad, and you're going to be rolling in it. You're going to be rolling in cash, e-commerce, certain products, just go hard. But a lot of competitive spaces, like accounting, like finance, like dental, like locksmiths, in dense areas, need a lot more than that. So my exact words were, guys, I'm really concerned that your initial Google ad will not be positively geared. And here's my data on this. Over 100 people bidding on your keywords right now. 100 agencies like mine. So it's going to be super competitive, right? If we do not have a basic brand, like a recognized brand that's somewhat mature, we don't have real photos of the team, real signage, it literally looks like just someone's just slapped up a landing page together and you're expecting to make some money out of this. Yes, the leads, I think we spend about 30 grand on Google ads, and how many months on now, there's been no movement on a legitimate brand. In fact, they've asked us to remove anything mentioning a brand, and so we've just picked up an exact match domain. It's a tree removal Melbourne or emergency locksmith. So the keyword is there. So anyone can just do that and pick up that keyword. And so now it's not positively geared. We're pausing things. I've paused things because I can see that it's not working. Every month, every week we checked in, go, guys, we need some movement from the brand. Even Google wants to see a legitimate brand. We want to tie your reviews to it. Don't do this, guys. If you do this, you have to have a plan in place for these leads not to be positively geared. So essentially, we burnt about 20 or 30K on a Locksmith campaign, and Locksmith is easily one of the most competitive campaigns for Google ads, up there with dental and finance and accounting and stuff like that, injury lawyers. And what's basically happening is our ad is performing the best. So Google is rewarding our ad with more clicks that are cheaper. So ad performance on a technical basis is incredible. We built 112 individual ads across, I think it was like 64 ad groups, 4 major cities, emergency terms, locksmith near me, like everything. So the performance of the ad was incredible. It's just when they land on the page, sure, they were getting lots of inquiries. Sitting out, the last time I checked, was like 90, depends on the city, 80 to 90 per a lead. And then Sydney and Melbourne were, I think, 140, right? That's the cost per lead. Now, a lead is not necessarily a converted business. As I said, guys, unless you have a brand that people can recognize and know of and referrals and things like that, I'm struggling to see how these can be positively geared for you. Now, I don't know anything about running a locksmith company and all the costs involved and how much it actually costs to replace the lock and things like that. But not only did this campaign not make a single move in the things that were agreed on, and what we agreed on is, hey, let's get a branding video up. Let's actually get a logo created instead of just words. Let's get just foundational media created. Let's get some Google reviews on the account, not just some fake reviews from a unrelated Google listing. Yes, it's on Locksmith, but it's a different company. Like, it's just, there's too many things these days where people just middle click and they suss you out, and if things are inconsistent, they're just going to go with the company that gives them more confidence early on. Is this a genuine brand? Does it feel like a genuine brand? Or does it look like just a sticky tape, 1 hour website that we're running Google ads to? Yeah, so we're pausing, we're regrouping. Regrouping means you guys want to take this brand stuff seriously, or what? You've experienced exactly what I predicted you would experience, because I've ran hundreds of these campaigns and I've seen this play out so many times. Have a genuine Google business listing. Perform a genuinely good service. Because questions arise like, why wouldn't you get genuine reviews? What is it? What's wrong? Every industry says, oh, my industry is different. And yes, every industry is different. But at the end of the day, if you do good work, like maybe there's some crazy industry out there that doing good work is bad. I don't know, teach me. But if you do good work, if you come out with a smile, you put a little magnet on the fridge or on the door and a sticker. These garage doors were done by Dandenong Doors. Every time I open my garage door, I see Dandenong Doors. Always a lock brand. Just perform good work, look after your clients, do a good service, and they refer you. Hello, doggy. Oh shit. Doggy, I'll get Zeus on you, bro. That doggy's got no idea. I'll bring Julio next time. Moral of the story, build a brand, do the average of the top 10. All we did here was a landing page, beautiful landing page, beautiful Google ad, and it just wasn't profitable. So we're pausing it and we are regrouping.